Good rising, good morning. We're going to start today's class with a meditation. So the first part of class is a meditation, and it is on the longer side. So grab a pillow and put it right underneath your sit bones. If you walk your hands underneath you, you'll feel those pokey parts. Those are your sit bones. So we want our pelvis to be slightly down, and maybe finding a pillow that's going to be more comfortable for that. Don't want it too high. Just want our spine nice and long here. And this is cozy morning, so why not find a blanket and wrap yourself around it. Or you can have a blanket on your knees, whatever is cozy and comfy for you. I will be demonstrating a havening technique, and I add a couple extra movements with it. So traditional havening is brushing the face with the fingertips, brushing the shoulders to elbows, and brushing the hands. So that's a traditional havening technique. And then there is looking right and left and right and left, and sometimes also up and down. And you might see me brush your chest, or do circles with your hand on your chest, or brush your legs, something like that. Anything we do today, if you don't feel like doing it, you don't want to do it, you don't have to. And there is no music in this class since this is trauma informed. So most music I'm sure would be fine, but you never know, maybe some song could be triggering to someone, so there's no music in today's class. So we're going to start with just some regular breaths here. So regular breath for you. And you can have your eyes open or closed. You can have them gently open, gaze towards the tip of your nose. And putting your hands where it's comfortable for you. And just taking a couple of regular breaths here, regular for you. And I'll be saying a series of sentences, and you may repeat them out loud or in your mind. It is more powerful to repeat them out loud, so I will take a pause after each sentence to allow you the space to do that. And as we're doing these statements or affirmations, we're going to be brushing the face, shoulders to elbows, hands, and heart. And for other places, I will cue, but you don't have to do those other places if it's not comfortable for you. I am grounded. I am grounded here in the present moment. I am grounded. I am grounded here in the present moment. Shoulders. I am grounded. I am grounded here in the present moment. I am grounded. I am grounded here in the present moment. grounded here in the present moment, chest. I am grounded. I am grounded here in the present moment. I am grounded. I am grounded here in the present moment. Look right, look left, look right, look left. You can close your eyes again. Hands to the face. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. I am safe here. Shoulders. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. I am safe here. Hands. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. I am safe here. Brushing the collarbone or circles up on the sternum. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. And you can go back to the hands or brush the hips to the knees. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. You can bring your hands to the lower back. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. You can keep at the hands or maybe bring the hands to the back of the neck. Just gently brushing here. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. I am safe here. I am safe. Bringing one hand to the forehead and one to the chest. Just holding here. Release the hands, look to the right, look to the left, look to the right, look to the left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, up, down, up, down, up, down. Closing the eyes or gently towards the tip of the nose. Taking a couple breaths here. Fingertips to the face. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. To the shoulders. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. To the hands. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. And you can continue with the havening brushing, or if you'd like, you can hold a pose that makes you feel strong, resilient, and powerful. Maybe hands on your hips, maybe arms up, curling the biceps, maybe kind of a Superman sort of pose. And we'll repeat that. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. One more time. I am strong. I am resilient. I am powerful. Look to the right, to the left, right, left, right, left, up, down, up, down, up, down. Eyes closed or gently open towards the tip of the nose, taking some breaths here. Put one hand on the heart, in the center of the chest, the sternum. And you can have the hand down, hand up, maybe bringing the index finger and thumb together. I am present. I am here. I am present. I am here. Now. I am present. I am here. Now. I am present. I am here. Now. I am present. I am present. Here. Now. 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 And you can fully open the eyes. So we're going to get into some stretches. We'll do some restorative poses. So you can keep your blankie or anything else that makes you comfy. So you can use a block or a pillow for this shape. And put a blanket over yourself anytime you want to feel warm, safe, more comfortable. So we're going to make sure that our sacrum, that triangle-shaped bone at the base of the spine, is supported. And we're going to bring one knee into the chest, the other leg is straight. And you can bring that knee towards the elbow for even deeper stretch, opening up the iliopsoas, that deep muscle that connects to L1 and L5 of the lumbar vertebra, which is usually where a lot of our back pain comes from so much sitting and driving. And at any time during these shapes, these stretches, you can repeat any of the sentences we said earlier. I am safe. I am strong. I am resilient. I am here. I am grounded. I am present. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Maybe even roll out your ankles if that feels good. And bringing the knees into the chest. Head and neck is long. I'm going to roll over. Coming on up. We'll come into the next shape. And once again, if there's any shape that you just don't want to do, you don't have to do it. No obligations here. You know your body best. And so we're going to bring our glutes, the sacrum, to you either have a long pillow, a bolster, or you can have 2 pillows. You can also cover yourself with your blanket. And you have the option to have your knees bent, feet on the ground, or legs straight. And you're just going to walk yourself down. Make sure your head feels nice and comfortable. We're going to bring our arms up right above us and then out to the side like the T, letter T. And this is a nice chest pec opener, releasing any tension in the serratus anterior, the pectoral muscles, the armpits. Often when we're in fear or self-protection mode, we clench the front of the body and round ourselves forward. But it may not be that, the tightness. It can be from typing at a computer with subpar posture or unhelpful posture. And you can have your eyes closed, gently open. And once again, you can repeat any of those sentences. I am safe. I am here in the present moment. I am safe. I am here in the present moment. Or you can choose to say, I release tension from my body. I release fear from my body. I release stress from my body. And if it's helpful, maybe even imagine a smoke or objects falling, coming out of the body, and letting the sky or the earth take that pent-up energy and recycle it. Relax the shoulders, the neck, and the face. A few more breaths here. Your feet aren't on the ground, bringing feet to the ground. Then into the chest. And rolling over to our side. Taking a moment here. And coming on up. We'll move that over. We'll come into some stretches here. Once again, you can always have the blanket on you. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, bringing one hand to the ground, other one arches over. And maybe even this elbow might come down, as long as this hip isn't flying up. And then we'll all have our hands on the ground. We're going to reach to the diagonal. And then come back to the side. And to the other side. Reach. Coming back to the hand. Lengthen tall. Lift up slightly. And then reach to the diagonal. And then up to the side, and coming on up. I'm going to reach our arms up, and then exhale, bringing the hands to the ground and walking the hands to the ground, clawing the ground like a cat, moving the shoulder blades. And then walking our hands over to the right. And then over to the left. And back to center. And coming on up. Two options here. Option one, hands point forward, opening up the chest. Option two, you also raise the pelvis. So option one, option two. And release down. And we're going to come into a cat-cow. And if you want, you can always cover yourself with a blanket. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Knees are hip width apart. And we're going to inhale, bringing the chin up. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, bringing the chin up. Exhale, rounding back. And you may choose to continue, go into child's pose, or explore other shapes. In your body, you can make choices on what feels good. Maybe you want to continue here, maybe you want to wag the tail, bringing the hips to one side, looking the other way. And maybe you want to stay here, or maybe you want to do circles. We'll come into a backward V shape. So once again, you can have your blanket over you. And if you have socks, you might want to take them off so you have better grip. So making sure the index finger is pointed forward, space underneath. Tuck the toes, and sending our weight back into this V or mountain shape. Shaking the head yes, shaking the head no. a couple of breaths here. And if you like, you can stay here, or you can bring your right leg back behind you, tuck the knee in between the hands. If it doesn't make it, just grab it and bring it forward, coming into this low lunge. It's coming into this low lunge shape, and if you have a wall, you can use that to help you. Make sure your hips are square, like you have headlights on your hips. And we're gonna lengthen the spine and lean into that hip. Your hands can be in your hips, on the thigh, up above you. And you can choose to stay here, or you can make this movement dynamic by changing the shape, bringing the head down, straight leg, and then inhaling, bringing ourselves up. So what's comfortable for you? Maybe you pick one shape with both. And when you're ready, we'll step back to that V shape. Taking a few breaths here. And lifting the left leg up, bringing it in between the hands, coming to our low lunge on this side. Square those hips and leaning in. And choosing to stay here or taking it on the move. We're going to look towards the front, shift our weight, tuck the toes, step forward into a standing forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. And we'll come into a series of flat backs. So a flat back, here I'm going to take my kimono off. So we want to make sure that our back is at a 90-degree angle, and if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can explore coming up and down, explore shapes for you. If you'd like, you can follow the shapes I'm going to do. So we're going to inhale, walk our hands up to either our shins or our thighs. Some people might want to be up here. Some people might want to be completely 90 degrees, up to you. We're going to tuck that chin, engage the core. Engaging the hamstrings and the glutes. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1. Slide those hands down, bend the knees if you need to, forward fold. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, slide the hands back up. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Slide them back down. And last time, inhale, 3, 2, 1. Walk our hands down. And we can come into a malasana. So what we're going to do, and you can explore the shapes you want to explore if you don't want to do this. I'm just going to bend the legs and straighten, and bend, and straighten. Bringing the feet farther apart from each other, bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten. And you can bring it a little bit wider. Grab your block if you need it or want it. And we're going to come down to our malasana. You can always cover yourself with a blanket if that feels good. And so you can have no block, you can have block on the low setting, or you can have a block on the higher setting. And we'll hold here. Releasing tension in the back. You can have the arms like this. You can have them in prayer. You can have one fist to palm. And bring the hands down. Release the lower back. We're going to bring our feet wider apart, coming into a wide stance. Bring the block in front of you. And once again, you can explore other shapes if you don't want to explore this one. And we're going to bring the block in front of us, about 3 feet. Bringing the hands on top of the block, and then exhale, drop the chest towards the thighs. We're going to walk our hands to the center, and then we're going to do some twists here. So waking up our brain, we're going to bring the right hand up. Let your gaze follow the hand all the way up. Lengthen the fingers, then curl the fingers like a fern furling in. And switch another side. If it's hard on your neck, you can always just stay looking down. Now we're going to bend the knees. Coming to spider pose, we're going to walk our hands to the heels or underneath the legs, and we're just going to bend and straighten. And then walk our hands over to the right, and then over to the left. And if you want to stay somewhere longer, you can. And back to center. Bring those feet in together. And then we're going to come back down. So we're going to bring our hands to the mat. And step our feet back to that downward V shape. Taking a few breaths here. Bringing the knees down. We're going to come into a thread the needle pose, or shape if that's comfortable for you. If you don't want to do that shape, I'll show this option. So this is the second option. You come into a wider leg so the knees are away from each other. And then you walk your hands over to the right, left hand underneath the right hand. You can even clasp the hands if that feels good. And then send your energy forward. So that's one option. Option 2 would be thread the needle, and once again you can have a blanket over you. The knees are going to be more hip width apart. You'll inhale, open the arms up like a swan. Exhale, bringing the hand all the way down, shoulders down. So that's another option. I'm just going to breathe here. And if you want a more intense stretch on this side, opposite hand comes on top, stretches, and then send that foot back. When you're ready, coming out of that shape, and then go ahead and do the other side. And I'll demonstrate the other way, other option on this side. And you can repeat any sentence. I am safe. I am strong. I am present. I am here. And when you're ready, we'll come back to the center. And we'll explore another restorative pose. Gonna grab a block or a pillow, and we're gonna put this under our sacrum in bridge pose. So you have the option to explore shapes in bridge. You don't have to use a block. You could just do different things in bridge. So it's up to you. And if you want to do bridge, maybe you just feel a little uncomfortable, you can always use that blanket. And look, I'm in bridge, but I have a blanket. How cool. So, well, that's an option too. So if you'd like to do no block option, we're just going to bring our fingertips close to our heels. Inhale. And lift up into bridge. And holding here. And maybe pulsing up and down, maybe holding, taking breaks, up to you. If you want to do the more restorative option, pick your height, low, medium, or high. And you're going to inhale, bringing the block to the sacrum, which is right between the glutes and the lower back. And if you are doing this restorative pose, have the shoulder blades underneath you, maybe the knees are together, maybe the feet are centered like a train track, or maybe the legs come down. So it's up to you and what your body needs today. And try not to look to the side, try to keep your head looking up for safety reasons. So supported bridge, feet on the ground, or this back bend with you can even go in between, you don't have to stay at one. A few more breaths here. And when you're ready, if you have the block, you're going to inhale, lift the pelvis up, remove the block, exhale, lowering your spine down, bringing the knees into the chest, maybe rocking side to side, maybe staying stationary, maybe doing circles, whatever feels good for you and your back. We'll do a gentle twist here, or you can stay in this shape, or maybe even come into happy baby. So whatever shape feels good to you, but I'm going to do a spinal twist. So I'm going to bring my knees over to the right, head stays looking up or looking to the left. See if you can release any tension in the shoulders and the face, if that feels good for you. Or focus on your breathing. safe. I'm grounded. I'm present. And exhale, bring the knees into the chest and over to the other side. I'm safe. I'm grounded. I'm here in the present moment. I'm bringing the head up to center, knees into the chest. If there's any other shapes or stretches you'd like to do, you can go ahead and do them. If not, we're going to come into our Savasana, or lying down, coming into our rest. Rolling the shoulders underneath us. Elongate the legs if you're walking. And remember that rest doesn't necessarily mean no movement. Rest could mean small movements or slight changes. And you can have your eyes open or closed, and if you'd like, you can have a blanket. Just taking some time here to reflect on how your body feels, how your heart and mind feel. You can choose to have the arms down at a downward V, or maybe one hand on the belly, one at the sternum, the heart. You are grounded. You are here. You are present in the moment. You are safe. There's a dog. You are here in the present moment. When you're ready, you can wiggle your toes or your fingers, maybe even reaching the arms and legs away from each other, getting a nice stretch. Bringing the knees into the chest and rolling over to our side. Taking a few moments here. coming on up. Keeping the eyes closed or open, whichever is comfortable for you. And we'll do a short meditation here. And you can repeat, I am safe, I am here, I am grounded in the present moment. Taking a beautiful breath for you, deep breath. Inhale the arms up or to the side, whatever's comfortable movement for you. Exhale, bringing the hands down. Inhale, moving the arms. Exhale, bringing the hands down. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Bringing the hands to the forehead, walking in this practice, or to the mouth to remind us to say kind words to ourselves and to those around us. And to the heart, sending out peace, love, and gratitude to the world, to the animals, to the people, and to ourselves. And together we say, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.